Do. What's up, Midnight? We're gonna get rolling here in just a second. For some reason, I got logged out of all my stuff. Just logging back in here quick. Is there anybody else here?
Stupid raccoon. Don't call me
Oh,
a
Mika's here.
raccoon! I'm sorry. I took it too far. I meant trash panda.
Thank you, Mika. Oh man, Heather James is here. I see you now. It takes a minute for the YouTube chat for some reason now to kick in, so I see you on YouTube now, Xavier and Joe. I'm gonna give it about 2 more minutes, and then we'll get going. As you can tell, I'm running behind as always. That was good timing, Mika. I thank you so much. And yeah, I was definitely not ready for that one. Oh, what the heck is my password? Yeah, some reason I got logged. I must have updated a bunch of stuff because. JKZ Queen, what's up? I'll be starting here in just a minute. Yeah, no spoilers tonight. Any spoilers, you get kicked out. You know the drill. I actually avoided everything today, so I was pretty happy with myself. Oops. No spoilers. Definitely. Yeah, everything was good this weekend. Let me see if this works. If not, I'll just say screw it and we'll get on our merry way. I should get it set up though. While I'm waiting. Okay. 272108. I don't know if this is my good account or my backup account. I think this is my backup account. Oh well, screw it. We're not going to do that today.
And just when I thought I could palm it,
whoa, that's loud.
and bark like you want.
Whoa, this is my really weird, super. I forgot I even had this profile. That's crazy. Now I know. Let me log out. Okay, we're gonna get going here. I have my Netflix paused on Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan's face in the opening. So as soon as you're ready, let me know and I'll hit play. Give you guys a minute or two. Hey, Gregory. Okay. No, we're just going to skip that for tonight. That's fine. Ready, ready, ready. Everybody ready? Here we 1, 2, 3, play. Maybe play twice. Okay, I'll get the volume here. If my thing will work, there it goes. Hold on, I'm working on the volume. It's being slow. I forgot to open my other program that actually has the volume on it. Remind me later. There we go. Yeah, we know.
We are in Philadelphia. Main event Jey
Recap
Uso
from last week.
One-on-one with the Vision's Braun Breaker in an Extreme Rules match. Oh, yikes!
Main event Jey Uso now on the attack.
The mission is crystal clear for that man, the badass of the Vision. Take out Jey Uso.
Straps down, the dogs are out.
Oh! Spear! Breaker is down.
Uso splash! Cover on Breaker! Cross and Reed just...
That's not a bad day, James. For a Monday.
Jey Uso and attacking Uso, and it's all legal. And LA
Yeah.
one of the contenders for the world title comes after Bronson Reed. Now look at this from behind. The world champ, Seth freaking Rollins, assaulting Knight. Here comes Punk.
Watch your back, Seth.
LA Knight and CM Punk unloading on the world champ. A little preview of Clash in Paris.
Rollins went to the eyes.
Knight goes to a table.
I'll be fine.
Able to neutralize Rollins for the moment, but remember, Cole, this Extreme Rules match is still going on.
Braun Breaker is
Unless
in
it's
position.
too loud for people. I figured out a workaround for my YouTube, so it don't matter
Braun
anymore.
Breaker, waiting for Roman Reigns, and Reigns with a spear to Braun Breaker. Superman punch to Reed.
The OTC was lying in wait for the perfect moment to strike.
Braun on the table.
I'm rearranging
Jey
my
Uso going high. Braun Uso
settings there because they're all out of whack.
Extreme Rules. What a main event, and what a return for the OTC. Well, Roman Reigns just screamed at Bronson Reed, "I'll see you in Paris." And the Auxilla says he's ready. What a collision that would be. And this is Birmingham, England, in the United Kingdom, home to Premier League stalwart Aston Villa. In the Championship League, Birmingham City, owned by Tom Brady. And tonight in the Brum,
Tom
it's
Brady.
Monday Night Raw. there tonight.
Can't
This
escape
man,
Tom Brady
LA
anywhere.
Knight, one of the #1 contenders for the World Championship, is in action against the Vision's unpredictable badass, Braun Breaker. The Eradicator is here. Rhea Ripley in action against her arch nemesis, the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez and Rhea, one-on-one tonight. And the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella is here.
She's Queen's favorite person.
The Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch, live on Monday Night Raw.
I'm just giving you crap.
You are looking live in the sold-out BP Pulse Arena in Birmingham. Jam-packed tonight for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
Oh, we hit Roman off the bat. Interesting. We just started, Ray. This is the very first thing. Roman Reigns is coming out. He has not come through the entryway yet. He is now, because you can hear the crowd. There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OTC Roman Reigns!
That's kind of a random. Oh, okay. I see it. I missed the top comment. That's why I was a little confused there. Roman Reigns, Roman. Roman's loving it. Roman's loving it. Yeah, we know Ray. Everybody knows Ray. Well, there we go. OTC, OTC. Okay, James, I'll keep that in mind. If you love Roman, stand up, chance. I actually know a lot of UK slang, James. I watch a lot of British television. A lot. That's mainly what I watch, actually, when I don't watch wrestling. Other than certain shows. OTC, OTC.
All right, I imagine we could do this all night, but let's get to it. Birmingham,
Yes, Roman Reigns.
acknowledge me.
OTC, OTC, OTC. I do, JKZ Queen. Yes, know that one too, Joe.
It feels like old times.
That is Irish, though. True. UK
You
in
still
general.
sound the same.
Ireland, Scotland,
Loud as hell.
London, England, you know.
And I got big plans. I've got big plans for tonight. I got big plans for the rest of this year. I got big plans for next year. But if I'm being real out here, I've got to be honest to myself. You acknowledge me,
Just started, Jeremy.
but
About,
there's something that I must acknowledge myself in order to move forward.
I'll tell you
You
in a
see,
little bit, man.
it feels like old times. You sound like old times, but it's not old times anymore. I'm not the same guy as I used to be.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Maybe I can be. But Cody predicted it a year and a half ago. Interesting. And then Seth and the what do we call what's their name? The Vision. I completely
one cares
get
about
that
the
and
Vision.
understand that one. Yeah. They followed through on the things Cody said. They took everything from me.
Okay. F Seth Rollins.
That's how I felt for a long time. And like I was saying, I got to acknowledge the fact that things aren't the same. I don't have all the things that I used to have. I don't have a bloodline. Well, y'all brought him up. I might as well talk about it. I'm extremely proud of Jay. And anybody questioning him about being in the Fatal 4-Way match in Paris, well, you're just wrong.
He
won our match. He scored the pinfall. He's the one that has the rematch clause, so he's the one that should be fighting for the championship. And I appreciate y'all, I really do, but my time will come. But like I said, they took my bloodline, they took the wise man, they took the titles, and the disrespect has not stopped. They took everything, so they had to find something to take from me.
Oh, yeah.
Which brings me to Bronson Reed.
He took in my shoes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No, God, it's Paul Heyman. Here he comes. And the Shula Fala.
ladies and gentlemen, my name You're supposed to wait for me to say it. So I'm going to start all over again.
Tough Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Heyman.
I stand before you tonight with the realest gangster to hit Birmingham since the Peaky Blinders.
I see they have the shirt
The
idea.
tribal thief, the owner of the Shula Fala, Big Bronson Reed.
I can't believe it. That's funny.
We were
Crazy.
sitting in the back, and Mr. Reed pointed out to me that it was 5 years ago this very week that Brock Lesnar's advocate became Roman Reigns' wise man.
Interesting.
Created a bloodline for 5 years. This duo
Probably
owned
midnight.
everything that there was to own in WWE and changed this entire industry together. And now look at you, standing all alone in the ring by yourself.
Yes.
I miss you, my tribal chief. I loved you 5 years ago, and I love you now. Which is why I came out here tonight to disrespect you, my tribal chief.
Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns.
Bronson Reed, Bronson Reed. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Bronson Reed.
No one wants to do that.
I didn't come out here to disrespect you out of malice. I came out here to disrespect you out of the love that I was speaking of before I was so rudely interrupted by these people who are not tough enough to live in Manchester nor rich enough to live in London.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
What you need is the tough love that I used to offer you. What you need is the tough love that a wise man, an oracle, can give to his tribal chief. That's what you need, that tough love. Now, I don't want you to think that at Clash in Paris, I'm man enough to deliver that tough love to you. I'm not man enough to beat that tough love into you, Roman Reigns. But he is.
Yes.
Hey, dumbass. On Sunday in Paris, you're gonna kiss my ass because I'm gonna whoop his ass.
I love it. OTC, OTC, OTC.
Roman Reigns. At Clash in Paris, it isn't about receipts. It is about disrespect. Who am I? I'm the guy that's gonna kick Roman Reigns' ass. How about that?
By
I know
yourself
you're an educated man, Roman, with a college degree
or
and all,
with some friends?
but it's time for you to get a history lesson. Your tribe from Samoa is civilized. My tribe isn't. We were exiled and sent to Australia. Your tattoos, all paid for. Mine, earned.
Shut the fuck up.
And Roman, I'm the Samoan that your dad and uncle warned you about. And at Clash in Paris, you're gonna find out why.
Oh, God. Roman's like,
This guy's Samoan? Why didn't anybody ever? That means your ass belongs to me.
oh, love it.
Hey, so maybe we should start this thing over, huh? How about I give you one more shot since we're cut from the same fabric, huh? How about you bring your big ol' ass down here and
Dylan is from earlier today.
return my shoes, apologize to my people for wasting our time, acknowledge me, and don't ever send disrespect my way again. What do you say there, huh? Come on down here and fix this problem.
Give his shoes back. Oh.
Roman, you don't want me to come down there. Because if I come down there, I am going to force you to acknowledge your tribal thief.
Oh, my God.
Well, he's right about one thing. He ain't gonna have to come up here because I'm going down there.
Oh, why wait?
There we go.
Here we go. go! Reigns and Reed! And the fight's on! These two juggernauts teeing off on one another. We may not make it to Paris at this rate. The free-for-all is underway. Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. Roman not about to stand for the disrespect of Paul Heyman, of Bronson Reed. But Reed may force Roman to take it. Roman Reigns has felt the wrath of Reed and tsunamis before. And now these two men coming to blows. Finally, some extra security down here. And Bronson Reed is just
This is crazy.
security guard. Look out!
This is crazy.
And Reed with a splash in the corner to everyone. And the Oscilla is unleashed.
Take his shoes. He's taking his shoes again. There you go. Kick him off.
The tribal thief and on to Reigns, crushing Roman, the 330-pounder. Things are about to get worse for the tribal chief. And more security out here now. Trying to separate these men. And Bronson Reed has been unleashed, Corey. Reed attacking everyone in his path. Consider this a tsunami warning. Here goes Reed. And there's our general
he's going up top.
Pierce out there as well. And
Superman punch.
Roman knocking Reed off the top rope.
Nice. OTC. OTC.
And just a preview of what's coming our way Sunday at Clash in Paris between these two monsters. Roman Reigns isn't done yet. The OTC into the fray. Coming our way Sunday at Clash in Paris between these two monsters. Reigns and Reed tattooing one another all the way down the entryway. Who the hell is going to stop these two?
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Craziness. And we have an ad.
Just crunching.
3 minutes. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We are live. We're watching a little Raw. It was obviously pre-taped because they're in the UK. But yeah. So you're going to be there for Clash in Paris? Really? You are? You're actually going? Wow. That's cool, dude. What else? What else? If you're new here, which I know some of you might be, you never know. Go check out the give me a follow, check out TylerWrestles.com. I'm trying to do why is this not working? It's being stupid, that's why. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, you'll be here. Oh. I get you. I wasn't reading quickly. I was trying to read it fast because I was trying to read what was going on here. Because I'm trying to find. I got kicked out of my. Well, I didn't get kicked out, but I figured out something. And if I can get in there, it'll save me a ton of time. If I can find it, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Tried to get to the house, show Newcastle, didn't get any luck. Oh, that's too bad. Why is this being stupid? Maybe this will work. Shazam, it works. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. 14 seconds and we'll be back. I wish you could skip commercials on the replays. That would be amazing. Okay, here we go. We're coming back. I shall get the volume here in just a minute. No, I'm waiting because they're talking about Birmingham and doing copyrighted music, so I turned it down. Oh, it's a Grande Americano.
Hey, mate. What's this all about? Don't trip, chocolate chip. All right? It's all under control. Don't worry about it.
Don't trip
I'll catch up with you guys.
chocolate chip. What is that?
All right. Bet. Come on. Let Dom
Dirty Dom, dirty, dirty Dom.
Still
Interesting.
trying to figure out what Dom's cooking up with El Grande Americano.
Starbucks. I hope I can rain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tallahassee,
Birmingham?
Mexico.
Is that how you say it?
At 165 pounds, Dragon Lee.
Well, the innovative Dragon Lee has had issues as of late with pretty much all members of the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day led by the king of the luchadors, Dirty Dom. This is last week's tag team action. Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough able to pick up a victory over Dragon Lee and AAA megastar Mr. Iguana. But victory wasn't enough for the Judgment Day. And as Dirty Dom looked to make a statement, El Hijo del Vikingo, the AAA mega champion, the man who Dirty Dom will challenge come Worlds Collide, would attempt to
That's
come
the way
to the
Gregory
aid
says
of
it.
Dragon Lee and Mr. Iguana, but instead would be left
I've never
paying
heard it any
the
other way.
vicious assault by the entirety of the Judgment Day. I want to remind everyone that Dominic Mysterio will face Vikingo for the AAA Mega Championship Friday, September.
Well, I'm going to listen in the next ad break because now I'm curious.
Las Vegas, get ready.
I don't know about this. Entrance music still.
His opponent, accompanied by Finn Balor, representing the Judgment Day. He is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, J.D. McDonough.
Tell you, Corey, this matchup should be a good one. Two of the best in the world today going at it. Dragon Lee, of course, the dynamic, spirited, high flyer. J.D. McDonough.
You can pronounce some strange words.
A mile wide and one of the most technical, savvy
That's
superstars
funny.
on the planet. You took the words right out of my mouth. When it comes to technical ability to find anyone on the roster more skilled than J.D. McDonough. But a lot of attention has to be paid to Dragon Lee. This is a man who was tabbed by none other than Rey Mysterio as
Hey,
the
Rob.
future of Lucha Libre. And we've seen Dragon Lee
How's it
stumble
going?
on several occasions recently, but I feel like he's just on the cusp, on the precipice of something great in his career.
And in defense of Dragon Lee, I mean, he stumbled, as you mentioned, but Judgment Day has outnumbered Dragon Lee on a number of occasions as J.D. McDonough and Dragon Lee start this fight off here tonight. Oh, Dragon screw by Dragon Lee to the knee of McDonough.
Dragon may destroy the knee of J.D. McDonough in the early moments, sweeps the leg. Here comes this wrecking ball drop kick.
Kick right to the face of McDonough by Dragon Lee. You mentioned Mysterio. Dragon Lee still carries a mask that Rey Mysterio gave many years ago to every arena he visits around the world. A second-generation superstar. And meanwhile, look at J.D. McDonough over there distracting referee Jessica Carr for a moment as Finn Balor tried to get involved. Well, that didn't last
Oh,
long.
Finn gets kicked out.
Balor caught red-handed, despite the fact that he actually didn't do anything. It was the intent, I presume, and Jessica Carr is going to send him back to the locker room.
Far be it for me to question the official here, but I don't know if I like this.
And Dragon Lee going to fly. McDonough taken out. Lee
advantage. Dragon Lee sensing the urgency necessary to topple J.D. McDonough, perched on the top turnbuckle. And McDonough caught him with a kick. Beautiful. One half of the tag champs, J.D. McDonough, wiping out Dragon Lee.
And commercial. Hit the volume. Hold on, I'm going to finish this one clip here, and then I will listen to this pronunciation. Do 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 do. Oh, like Birmingham? I think I've said it both ways, honestly. And most of the time I don't care. But no, I have heard it that way. I know what you're saying now. I'll have to listen here in just a second, though, as soon as I get my... There we go. I don't know why this video is taking eons to load. Hold on, I'll mute this so I... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said it both ways, so... I get it now. You been there when you were young? That's cool. Well, man, why is this being dumb? It's taking forever to upload a video. There we go. Finally. Is 6:30 cutting into my event time? What do you mean, I guess, Gregory? I'm confused what you mean by that. Evening time? Oh, evening time. No, actually, I'd rather do it early. And actually, they said, what is it? Next month, they're going to have a few weeks in a row where they're going to start. They might be starting Raw an hour earlier than they are now. I think I saw that. Mainly because of football, I think, is what I saw. So they can get done before most of football's on. Yeah, I know. I wasn't reading it right, Gregory. I do that. Just ask J-Dog. I do it all the time.
A massive
Speaking of
superplex
J-Dog.
moments ago. J.D. McDonough delivered it, but he may have got the worst of it. And McDonough landing extremely high across his shoulders and the base of his neck, forcing him to take a few moments to recover. Let's take another look from the very top turnbuckle. With the whiplash effect for McDonough, not to mention the incredible physical impact on Dragon Lee. And McDonough's done a nice job of grounding Dragon Lee early on in this matchup. What a right hand, and Dragon Lee with one of his own. And Dragon Lee got a little weak in the knees off of that open hand strike. It just shows you the power in the hands of J.D. McDonough. McDonough, oh, what goodness.
Oh my God.
German by
That was
Dragon
awesome.
Lee. How quickly the tides can turn. Oh, he's on top of his skull.
Nice.
This was
Poison
the rally the
Rana.
Dragon was looking for. Side out. Counter. By McDonough. What a counter
Oh,
by
McDonough
JD
about stole it there.
Unreal. A standing Spanish fly by J.D. McDonough. Once again, wrestling the momentum of this one back into his
I don't
own
think they're trying to beat him. I think they're actually just trying to get off the air before they're too...
Between these two superstars, McDonough and Dragon Lee.
before all the viewers are watching football instead of wrestling. Yeah,
Dragon
viewership.
Lee fighting back now. A ton of resilience in this kid. Oh, and J.D. McDonough able to slide between the legs. Dragon Lee turns him around, however. Now J.D. McDonough with a counter. McDonough, a true student of the game. Dragon Lee. Whoa! And the action. Oh my goodness!
Oh shit.
Holy! Is McDonough okay? I don't know how. I don't. In my. Good God, man! Look at this once again. Oh my goodness! Almost a pile driver.
No, American football, the National Football League.
But then it looked like it almost
The
turned
thing
into a pile
Americans
driver.
actually
I don't know
care
how
about.
JD McDonough's still functioning. I mean, it's got to be instinct and instinct alone. Dragon Lee, just a formality at this point. But how the hell's McDonough back up?
Well, hey, we've seen a lot out of McDonough. Remember, there's a reason they call him the Iron Lung when he came off the apron, bounced off the announce table, and continued to match with snap breaks, punctured lung. And now McDonough still in this fight, heading up to the top rope.
I feel like a Spanish fly might be coming. Oh, maybe not
Doing
now.
his best to
Oh,
fight down the Irish
oh yeah, we
ace.
got to get the stomp. He always does
McDonough
the
now
stomp.
once again in no man's land. And Dragon just took an extra step onto the top of the ring post.
And now,
Boom.
the chest of McDonough.
What's up, squad? I'm doing awesome, man.
For the win, McDonough gets his foot on
Oh, he got his foot up.
Wow, what a match.
The Irish ace might be the luckiest man in Birmingham tonight. Simple ring positioning allowed this one to continue. Dragon Lee with that dreaded double stomp off the very tip top of the ring post. That's a few additional inches.
Corey, I have no idea how McDonough started this fight.
God.
He got dropped on the back of his head. His neck snapped back. Now suffered that physical kick, and now...
Oh, it's Dirty Dom.
Intercontinental champion.
Dirty Dom.
They're over in the UK, Piglet. This is actually on this afternoon. AJ Styles taking out Dirty Dom.
The hater of the year. There's no ocean AJ won't cross.
Well, Dominic shouldn't have been involved in the first place, but AJ Styles, who promised he was going to teach his kid a lesson, realized he got outsmarted back at SummerSlam. Hasn't given up yet. And now Dragon Lee sends the elbow back
here
to
we
the
go.
crowd. And Lee with a big elbow to McDonough.
Oh my God.
Operation Dragon.
And off Operation
Nice.
Dragon, the victory by Dragon Lee tonight.
Nice win
What a
by
big
Dragon
win.
Lee.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee.
What a win for Dragon Lee. And boy, did JD McDonough make Lee earn it.
No, they will not beat the NFL in
The big
ratings.
victory here tonight.
They get
on Monday
tens
Night
of
Raw.
millions.
Let's
WWE
check
gets
in
like
with
2
Jackie
million for
Redmond.
Raw.
Cole, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm backstage with LA Knights. LA, huge match coming up this weekend at Clash in Paris. But before we get to that, you've got a match against Braun Breaker tonight. It appears Seth Rollins has his eyes on you, but I also wanted to ask you about last week and CM Punk accidentally putting you through that table.
Let's just go ahead and pause you right there. That is one hell of a assumption. And I just want you to check that one at the door and let me talk to you, because here's the deal. When I think about what happened last week, I think about CM Punk, and was it an accident or was it on purpose? Because when I look at it, it looks like there was a chance for him to stop, maybe slow his momentum. Maybe he didn't have to crash all the way through and knock me through that table. Maybe that was the case, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say it was an accident. What did he do after that? Kind of shrugged his shoulders, and then he kind of just turned away and went on his way. He didn't lift a finger to help me, did he? But now he wants to talk about, let's all work together for Seth. I agree with
all
that
work together for
sentiment,
Seth.
but you've made it a place where that can't happen now. But I understand why you would try and take everybody else out of the match. I understand why you'd try and get everything into your orbit. Why? Because you're a hungry man. We're all hungry to go there, but guess what? It's feast or famine this Sunday at Clash in Paris. The rations are limited, and everybody else but this man going to bed hungry. Why? Because you're looking at your world heavyweight champion. But my God, how convenient. Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, they see it fit that I'm the only one in the match who's got to have a match tonight with Braun Breaker. Well, my guy, I got to tell you what's going to happen to you, Braun. It's going to be you getting smacked back to factory settings as you learn whose game this is once and for all, with everybody saying L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Woof, woof, dummy.
Wolf, wolf, dummy.
All
Understandably, LA
I like
Knight
it.
looking forward to Clash in Paris. Will he be part of the Fatal 4-Way?
I love
But
me some
Knight
LA Knight.
cannot afford to look past his opponent tonight. The unpredictable badass of the Vision, Braun Breaker, goes one-on-one with LA Knight in our main event.
The Scottish patriotic. It's actually fun to do this stream earlier. I like it earlier. I wish I could have been on this afternoon. The nice thing is, I'm still gonna have like 2 or 3 hours before I gotta go to sleep when I get out of here. Get some actual work done tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from
That's what I really like about it.
Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta.
The spectacular Penta knocked off Xavier Woods last week. He tries Kofi Kingston tonight, live on Netflix.
Okay, we get the volume. Need to push this guy. LA Knight, yeah. Again, if you're new here, hit that follow button. If you're not, welcome, as always. It's a lot more fun watching wrestling with you guys. Did take a little break last week after Wednesday, so we no Smackdown last week. I'm still not 100% sure what my schedule is going to be this week. I think I'll be on tomorrow night. I have to double check what's going on at work tomorrow. I will not be on Wednesday this week for Dynamite. I have to do my fantasy football draft because football starts next week. So, but I will be here Friday definitely for SmackDown, and then we will be doing Clash in Paris this weekend. So there's that. Thanks again for the gifts on TikTok. Thanks for just everybody being here, enjoying some wrestling. It's always better with you guys. Do 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 do. Waiting. Man, why is my Instagram's taking forever to upload tonight? I was doing that last week. I might have to upload to Instagram all night the way this is going. I don't know why it's so slow. I'll just keep plugging away. Hopefully it'll work soon. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I never did ask you guys that. If you did anything fun, let me know in the chat. No, it's my phone. My phone is old, and it's just Instagram. For some reason, it hates my Instagram. Probably because I upload so much crap onto it. That's the problem. It has nothing to do with that because I can be on Wi-Fi or on cellular data. It don't matter. Instagram has been overabused and overused on my phone, so I'm about due for a new one. So I'll be getting a new one here pretty soon. That'll make a big difference. I should just start posting stuff on using my computer, but I don't know. I haven't done that in a while. Well, here, Carolina. Hola, as you say. Welcome. Rusev.
Sheamus, I was brought into this world trained, conditioned, and programmed to crush. a super athlete. But I am what happens where perfection is sought.
Damn.
Malice is found. Trained by monsters. And then let go.
Monsters.
But when I came back, I told myself I will no longer listen to people who tell me who to hurt. I will now hurt anyone that I wanted to.
Oh shit.
And there's nothing more that I would love to do than hurt you, Sheamus. Clash of Paris. Match of your choice in an arena packed with people like you. Cowards. You've picked your own poison, my friend. So my conscience is clear of what I'm about to do. Because I finally realized it's impossible to be good. When you're destined to be great.
Oh shit.
This will not be
Rusev is a scary dude. I'm just gonna say that right now. Nice, Xavier. Glad you had a good time at Family Barbecue. You walked 8.5 miles. Damn, man.
Donnybrook match. What that means is
That's
there are no rules. No
a long way.
No countouts. Anything goes. It's going to be a bar fight in Paris on Sunday.
I don't remember the last time I walked 8.5 miles in one day.
You're on a hot streak.
Roxanne and Raquel.
This is a big deal.
Focus, because I can't fly. What happened? Both of you.
Dom, I thought you were supposed to have
JD, and
JD's
Finn.
back. What's going on? What's going on with your head?
JD's back. What about me? You're the one that got yourself ejected.
Guys, cálmense ya. We can't keep blaming each other like this. Liv wouldn't want this.
You know what? You're right. Plus, you've known AJ the longest. Why don't you handle him tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight. You're the great Finn Balor.
All right. I'll handle him tonight. I'll go talk to Pierce, all right?
Sounds good. You want to come with you?
No, you hang back here. I'll deal with this myself.
All right. We cool? Because Chiquita, you don't need to worry about this. You got to get your head in the game. Lock in.
I didn't even
Tonight's
realize
a big night,
Dom's
right?
title
Warming
was
up.
on his shirt. It's not an
serious.
actual title.
Gotta go after those titles.
Roxanne's got Rhea tonight, and Finn Balor looking to get AJ
It's printed
Styles
on the
as well.
shirt
Meanwhile,
under a
Penta
skeleton
and Kofi
cage.
Kingston one-on-one. Look who's with us at ringside here.
Well, let me first explain why Big G is here at ringside, Michael Cole.
Well, no, basically, Corey is about to sign a petition that Grayson Waller
JD is messed
went around
up.
Birmingham the entire day today. And exactly what is this petition?
Well, as soon as I finish signing my name of Corey Greaves as
Grayson Waller signing
segment,
a petition
this
for
is a
what?
petition to have
No
the
interest, sorry.
Mexican Destroyer banned from WWE
Oh my
competition.
God.
The maneuver that Penta has used to such great effect, particularly at the expense of Xavier Woods. several
No,
weeks
Fabian,
back.
I can't
It's a
show
very
it. It'll ban
dangerous
me.
move, and Grayson, amongst many, believe it has no place in WWE.
Well, first off, Woods got beat by the Mexican Destroyer last week. And secondly, if my eyes didn't mistake me, there were 27, well now 28 signatures on the petition.
Yeah, you ever hear the quote, "Be the change you wish to see in the world," Michael Cole? That's what Big G's trying to do. This is a nation in mourning. You got to start somewhere. 27 people's not bad for a couple hours.
Couple hours. He was out there for 8 hours, is my understanding today, and he got 27 signatures. Nonetheless, matchup underway. First time ever between Kingston and Penta.
Something of a language barrier. Kofi Kingston wisely
Oh,
escapes.
that's right. They speak the King's English here.
Cole making fun of the UK.
Version of English.
Or England.
Was talking to you. And here's Kofi now unloading with the right hands on Penta, driving him head first into the corner.
It's getting a little dusty in here. I had a lump in my throat. It makes me really sad to see what the New Day are going through. Covered by Kingston.
Hook to the leg and a kick out. There's been so much stuff going on over the past few weeks with this New Day. I'm still trying to figure out why
I
they're
don't
grieving
still.
again.
I
Explain
don't know.
this to me.
Because when
This new
New
Day is.
lost the World
I don't know
Tag
about it
Team
yet.
Championships, that effectively signaled the death of the tag team division.
That was a few months ago,
And
by the way.
sure, again, you can't choose how long you grieve, Cole. It's a process. There are steps
Oh my
to
God.
it. Bargaining. I think blame is at some point. I'm not a.
Oh, and Penta got his feet up. Now Penta looking to pick up the pace here. So what number step do you think they
Oh,
have to do in
nice.
this process?
That's too early to tell. It could depend on the day. You have to ask Woods and ask Kingston. But right now, keep your eyes on Penta.
And New Day wisely running away. Penta continuing to captivate the audience with Cero Miedo.
Kofi Kingston taken out of his game.
Like us.
3-minute commercial. If you need to do anything quick, you got 3 minutes. I'm just going to do this. 3-minute commercial. YouTube is lagging. That's not good, James. I say my bandwidth's awesome. It's like double what it normally is. That's actually pretty good. Oh man. It is weird doing it so early, watching Raw so early, but I do like it. I do like it. I feel like I'm really white and bright. That rhymed. I'm a little redder now. I went too far though, because my background red's not as red. There it is. Need to turn it down a little too. That's a little better. A little better. You know, Xavier, I don't know. We were supposed to get Tops, WWE Tops. What was it? Dang it, now I can't think. Tops Finest this week, but we're getting Cactus Jack again. And I'm not buying Cactus Jack because Cactus Jack is way too overpriced. Way too overpriced. I don't understand why we're releasing this again, because a hobby box is $439, which is ridiculous. Tops Finest is supposed to come out. I bet it would be at least in the $200 and almost $300 range, which is more realistic for something like that, because that's like the top end of tops of the product. A mid to slightly higher end. But nobody wanted Cactus Jack again. So I don't know. I don't have to work this weekend, and I might try to go to the card shop and see if there's anything cool. And if I do find anything, we'll be doing something. Yeah, Gregory, exactly. Got about 15 seconds and we'll be back. Hey, Chris. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hey, Caleb, can't talk. Caleb.
Man, Kofi Kingston is taking control of Penta here. We're still reeling at ringside at what happened moments ago. Watch this. Kofi with a big back body drop to Penta right into our announce table. And then Xavier Woods was making fun of Penta as Penta was trying to recover.
Get him, go!
Xavier Woods reminds me of the black buff bag there with that top hat on.
Yeah, it's amazing.
OEC.
And here's Penta now with a big kick. And now he's got Kofi Kingston perhaps reeling. Penta's so much fun to watch. Sling blade delivered, face first goes Kofi.
That's not good. A piece of clothes cooking.
It would be embarrassing for the New Day if they lost to Penta for the second straight week.
What's embarrassing about losing to Penta? He's
Headstand.
one of the top athletes
I love
in
the
the world,
headstands.
one of the best in the game.
You talk trash like the New Day.
Boom.
A loss is always embarrassing.
Come on, kick. Kofi, kick out. Kick out, kick
Cover
out.
now by Penta.
Kofi
Hook
kick
the
out.
leg on Kingston and a kick out. So is Big G, Grayson Waller, officially a part of this?
My shirt's
group yet?
dusty.
No.
I don't know why I must get dusty. I haven't changed my shirt since from work. I wore a black t-shirt to work today.
His
So.
worth to Woods and Kingston to show that he belongs and that he's an appropriate replacement for that other guy.
And you can see right there on your screen, General Manager Adam Pearson made it official for tonight. Finn Balor, AJ Styles go one-on-one as Finn looks to solve the AJ Styles
nice knee.
problem for Dominic Mysterio.
You shouldn't be trusted to
First
live
time
by
I've seen
yourself.
Kofi Kingston smile in weeks.
Oh.
Oh, the boom drop by Kofi. Do you ever think maybe, just maybe, this whole
And the crowd goes,
thing is a
boo.
It never crossed my mind, not even once. I take emotional healing very, very seriously, Michael Cole, as I recommend you start doing.
New day sucks. New day sucks.
And Kingston out with
Oh, nice.
Ran into a boot by Penta. Now Penta up over the top. Backstabber to Kingston.
Nice
Covered by
backstabber.
Penta for the win. Kick out by Kofi.
Penta needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's got Kingston on the ropes.
That's actually a blanket. I'll talk about it in the commercial squad if that works.
Destroyer and a tremendous counter by Kofi, who delivers the big famouser from behind. Cover for the win. Kick out by Penta.
Yeah, it was screwed up.
Shut up.
Get up on my feet. Come on.
I managed 2 auto parts stores, Gregory.
You feel good about yourself?
An hour
Smack
apart.
to a man suffering a cervical injury?
Oh, look at this. Kofi Kingston placed on the top rope, and now Penta with a chop.
Penta looking to join Kofi all the way up top.
Oh, and Xavier shot to the ribs, and Penta now. Oh! Another chop to Kingston. That'll double Kofi over. Penta went for a kick to the back of the head.
Oh, Penta was trying to use a head scissors to take Kofi all the way to the outside. Kofi able to put the brakes on, luckily.
Oh, nice.
Delivers a suplex to Kingston. And Penta now.
Wants the Penta driver.
No! Oh, the Penta driver connects. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg, and somehow Kingston kicked out.
He kicked out.
Somehow Kingston kicked out of the Penta driver.
I don't know the last time, if ever, I've seen anyone kick out of the Penta driver. But then again, this is Kofi Kingston, the man singularly responsible once upon a time for something known as Kofi Mania.
Yeah, sure.
We've gotten a little too comfortable disrespecting Kofi Kingston.
Surefire Hall of Famer as well. And look at Grayson Waller shoving Kofi out of harm's way.
I think they may be a bot, James.
For the New Day. And the petition goes flying.
Speaking of flying.
Direction. Penta over the top, down
up and
goes
over.
Kofi and Xavier Woods.
Love it.
Cone hero. Oh man, after that, Xavier may need a backboard.
I don't even know who you become. Seriously. It's really, really disrespectful. I'm embarrassed for you.
And Penta now into the ring, and he's got Kofi Kingston right where he wants him. The spectacular Penta now. And Grayson Waller again providing a distraction for Kofi, who is in paradise.
We got him.
And tonight, the big
Oh, figures. New Day's got to cheat to win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Do you feel that, Cole? The WWE Universe is beginning
Cheat to win.
heal.
That's the New Day's new motto. It ain't New Day Rocks. It's cheat to win. Cheat to win.
And Kofi Kingston's W. Thank God for the New Day.
Do you think Big G has earned his way into the New Day yet after that performance tonight?
I don't think it could have hurt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Birmingham, England tonight. And of course, we head to Paris Sunday for Clash in Paris. A lot to talk about because of the special start times of this event. Now, the actual event will start at 8 o'clock local, 2 o'clock on the East Coast, and 11 on the West Coast. However, we have a special countdown show that'll get underway at noon on the East Coast, 9 on the West Coast in the United States. Hey, have you got an opportunity yet to check out the entire critically acclaimed documentary series here on Netflix, WWE Unreal?
As a matter of fact, I binged it as soon as it came out.
It's an incredible, and if you haven't seen it yet, you've got to check it out. Great behind the scenes effort put together here in WWE. And here's a clip with Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah, they come in hard. We've seen one Cena shirt. Then we got an old school, looks like his hustle, loyalty, respect on. This man's a yeeter. We got a yeet guy.
This man's a yeeter.
I have a whole family out there.
They're staring
like
at
an
Cody.
entire family there.
Through the car.
Yeah, like
it's the new age.
I'm just watching B-Dog.
So yeah, I'm even nice to the Cena fans. You know what I'm saying? I've heard
Thanks
about
for the
these
heartbeat,
stories where
man.
crowds can hijack shows. Yeah, they can, but also sometimes the boys and girls let them hijack the shows. Whereas for me, this is one big orchestra. The crowd is part of it. I'm part of it. John's part of it. I want our music to harmonize, even if it's not going the way I want.
What I love most about Unreal is the opportunity to get to know the superstars in a whole different way. I'm actually learning a lot about the people that I've known and I see behind the scenes week after week after week. You get to see a different side of so many of your favorites. Truly not miss TV.
WWE Unreal is streaming now on Netflix. Let's switch gears and talk about this ongoing soap opera here on Monday Night Raw between Io Sky and her buddies, Kairi Sane and Asuka of the Kabuki Warriors.
Soap opera.
I know you will always have my back, but I really need to do this on my own.
This is Io Sky on her own against Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day, picking up the win, which would inspire Roxanne Perez to join in on the madness and take out Io Sky. But it wasn't the Kabuki Warriors coming to Io's aid. It was mommy herself, Rhea Ripley, standing by the genius's side.
Rhea can help you, but we can't.
Rhea and Roxanne are wrestling tonight. AJ Styles, Finn Balor.
We did.
I know we got that left. Thanks for the follow, Margot. Mommy! Stretching it out. It's Io.
Rhea, thanks for having my back last week. I respect you, but Kairi and Asuka are my family. They are not happy about you getting involved in our business. So I think we need to keep our distance for a while.
Io, you know I respect you too. And honestly, if this is something that you have to do, then I get it. It's okay. Appreciate you.
Thanks for understanding, Rhea.
No problem.
Thank you.
They're hugging. Asuka and Kairi are in the back getting absolutely pissed off.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I just noticed them.
Rhea and Io look to continue on their own.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Involves a date with the Judgment Day.
Hey, John.
None other than Roxanne Perez, the prodigy.
No, we're watching this week's Raw. It was on this afternoon because they were in England. And we're in a commercial. Maybe. It doesn't have a countdown. That's weird. Commercial. Thanks again for joining me. If you're new here, hit that follow button. We stream Raw, Smackdown, sometimes NXT, and AEW every week. I'll be doing watch along for Clash in Paris this weekend over on Twitch and YouTube only. So if you're not following me over there, make sure you go to TylerWrestles.com or my bio and click on those links. Yes, Margot, she is. Zombie John. Do 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 do. Been a full Monday. Okay, I got a little chance to watch Raw and I'll pay you too. Oh yeah, and then Squad asked about the whole what's his name? Raja Jack. What is his name? What's his first name? Rampage Jackson's son beating up that wrestler the other day in the ring. That was really messed up. Honestly, in my opinion, while he should be held accountable, I honestly think it was at Rikishi's promotion. I think they need to be something needs to be done there because I mean they got to protect their guys too. So I don't know. It was all in all a whole messed up situation, and not a good look for people. Yeah, Raja Jackson, for people that do not constantly watch wrestling or follow wrestling. I mean, it just makes wrestling in general look bad. So I'm all for whatever punishment they deal down. Still in a commercial, which this is a weird commercial because there is no countdown. Again, I am posting clips all night on the Facebook and YouTube. They're finally uploading, finally. I restarted my phone, that helped. Who's that? Oops. Come on. I have not seen a pizza ad. If they've had them, they've been skipping them on mine because, yeah, I have not seen one yet. Which is crazy. Oh, we're back. Well, no, we're not. Oh, someone said the ads are screwed up. And yeah, we just had one because Byron Saxton popped up for about 2 seconds. And we're back into a commercial. Questionnaires of the night: who replaces Naomi as champion? Oh, we'll find out. They're going to address that later on tonight, by the way. I do know that happened. I have not, Joe. Donald Valentine, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Oh, I don't got the LA Knight promo. I need to get that in here. Again, you can check out all my clips of tonight's show or this afternoon's show on Instagram and Facebook. Tyler Wrestles on both. I'm assuming we'll be back soon. There's no clock countdown. There's a pizza commercial. Domino's. Domino's is our first pizza commercial of the evening. Anything before this, so as soon as we're done, that's my plan. Is to find something to eat. So hopefully hopefully I can find something. This is a long break. I definitely think the ads are screwed up on Netflix. Oh, we might actually finally be coming back. Oh my God, that's a scary sight. Stephen A. Smith and Triple H.
My man.
That's going to be my question: is when we do this WrestlePalooza, how many ESPN personalities are we going to have on here? That's going to be the weird thing. I don't know if I want too many ESPN personalities on my WWE. Yeah, see, now it's counting down to 3 minutes. So something screwed up with the ads. Someone said during the show that the ads were screwed up. So, hey, Megan. But yeah, someone was commenting earlier that the ads were all messed up. So I see what they're talking about now. How many pillows do you sleep with? You have 6 pillows? Okay, I need to hear the answers from other people on this one before I reveal my question. My answer to the question. How many pillows do you sleep with? James has 6. That is insane, man. That's a lot of pillows. 1:45 till we're back. Midnight has 5. That's still a lot of pillows. Heather's 2. JKC Queen is 2. Megan has 6. Man, I'm 3 for squad. Okay. Technically, I have 2 on my bed, but I only use 1. Although I shouldn't say that. The second one sometimes I do use. If I sleep on my side, I'll put it between my legs so my hips don't hurt like hell in the morning. So 2 is the most. 2 in their body pillows. Oh, that'd be nice. 2 are body pillows. Matt, if you give me just a second, I think I saw someone said something about there was an update. His brother, his brother gives a health update. Let me do some reading here quick. They show him in the hospital, multiple broken facial bones, several lost teeth. No chance to speak with him. Says he hopes not helpfully. All I see is that Stewart is conscious and does have some recollection of the events from the attack. Thanks to everyone for reaching out. It's been difficult for everyone. We will be selling something, but thank you for the love and support. So pretty much he's conscious. He does remember stuff, but yeah, it's definitely going to be a long road ahead. So it doesn't, at least he's conscious now. So, but yeah, broken facial bones and missing teeth is not a good.
You guys have something that you might want to announce?
Not a good
Maybe
thing.
some news?
I am
Yes,
John.
Big Jim has a big message for you.
We need y'all to proceed with caution because there is a baby on board.
You'll have to step it up.
We're all the way pregnant. Yeah.
That's all I know, Matt.
I guess the bloodline continues, baby!
Whoa.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave my title here. And I'm gonna give you helpers 9 months and some change to do whatever you wanna do with my title. And even if I gotta come back, breastfeeding with my baby in my arm, I'm coming back to pick up where I left off. And whoever has that title when I do, I strongly advise you to proceed with.
Who's worse, Naomi or Nia? As far as the laugh, that laugh is pretty intense. Nia's laugh is worse, though.
I need to talk to you.
And I need to talk to you.
Stephanie!
Look, before we go any further, you are the #1 contender to the Women's World Championship, okay? No one is taking that away from you. But with Naomi's situation, and technically the title being vacant, Paris cannot happen. Look, I know you're disappointed.
What?
So am I, okay? But you will have your championship match. I already have an opponent in mind. I just need a week to finalize some details. Give me a week. I'll let you know who you're facing and when the championship match is. Deal?
I wish I could have been at Clash in Paris.
Me too.
But understand. Entiendo. I will
Damn
be
it.
ready.
I know you will. Thank you.
That was the match I was looking most for. Well, Becky, what do you got to say? Do you have 4, John? Wow.
Bit of a mixed response out there, but
Nothing mixed about that.
okay, you can boo me, but I just want you to know that this place was a big part of my journey.
That was loud.
It was 13 years ago that I first had my tryout, my WWE tryout here in Birmingham. And it was a dump then, and it's a dump now.
What do you expect?
I like it.
Speaking of dumps,
oh God,
Nikki Bella thinks she can call me out to my ring. Call me out, and I'm just gonna come. I'm not some loser. I'm not Aston Villa or Birmingham City.
Oh my God.
I'm not some dog that's just gonna respond to a whistle and okay, here I come. No. Who do you think
Oh, she is.
Remember, Nikki said she was gonna call out Becky tonight. Becky beat the Hall of Famer to the punch, but Nikki's here.
Hey, Becky, if you're not a dog, then why are you acting like a little bitch?
I did like that line. I'm not going to lie. I like that. I enjoyed that line.
Excuse me, what did you just say to me?
If you're not one, Becky, then there should be no problem facing me for that title.
Okay, hey, no, negative, Nikki. You don't call the shots anymore. No, I call the shots, and I'm not gonna just give away title opportunities willy-nilly, especially not to broke-neck Barbie over here.
Oh my God.
First of all, this broken neck Barbie kicked your ass last week. Don't know if you remember that. Yeah, that's right. And she paved a way for you, so when you keep reminding us of the history that you've written, because of me, you have a page to write history on.
Okay, yes. Yes, you blazed a trail, you and your twin, the better twin, if you ask me.
Oh, shit.
Yep, you transcended the business, you brought in a whole new audience. The thing is, I know all this, I just don't care. Because I never wanted to respect you. I wanted to replace you. And I've done a pretty good job.
You wanted to replace me because you're scared to face me. And from what I remember, and I think we all do, you used to be that scared girl in the corner of Charlotte Flair's little sidekick.
Oh.
I am no one's sidekick. I am no one's shadow. It says so in my song. I am the greatest women's wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it. Other people say it. Sports Illustrated says it.
We don't care what Sports Illustrated has to say, Becky. I care about what the people have to say. The same people that you crap on week after week after week. These people, they made you relevant. You know what? You reek so much of desperation. I mean, you have become so desperate. And by the way, I'm not the only person who thinks this. So many people think this. So many people say Becky is desperate. Am I right, Birmingham?
Yeah, she said ham too. She said it wrong. Demon. Like most of the show, we got about an hour left, so. It was on this afternoon, so we're watching the replay.
No, don't think you can take this over. Oh, this is classic British behavior, trying to take everything over. 800 years of oppressing the Irish wasn't good enough for you, huh?
See,
Becky going crazy.
That is exactly what I'm talking about, what all of us are talking about. I mean, is this what the man has become? Has the man lost her balls?
John, why did you don't say that, John? We haven't seen this yet.
I have balls. I have balls.
Well, let me tell you
that
something
can get
you
you kicked
don't
out,
have,
man.
and that's class. You're cheap. You're cheap. You might be a champion, but you're another C word.
Oh.
And that's a coward.
That
Oh,
is
not the
way
one I was
worse than
thinking.
the other C word I thought you were going to say. I am not
Me too, squad.
a
I can't
coward.
wait.
I am not a coward. Okay, you want your match? Fine. Fine, you can have your match. But in Paris, at Clash. Because I am not wrestling in Birmingham.
She said it like that too.
The only good thing that came out of here died a month ago. But in fairness to Ozzy Osbourne, he had the good sense to move to LA, a proper city. Because if I lived in Birmingham, I'd die too.
Oh my
Well, there we
God.
go. Becky Lynch with the cheap tricks. You know what, Becky? I know why you're so mad.
Damn.
Because no matter how hard you try, your name will never be as big as Bella. And you want to know what? At Clash in Paris, you will hear Bella, the new Intercontinental Champion.
That was bold. Oh shit.
Becky went for a cheap shot. Nikki Bella was ready.
Nikki Bella just walked right into the man's kitchen, opened the fridge, and made herself a snack at the expense of the Intercontinental Champion.
And Becky now trying to send a message to
No.
Nikki Bella. Look for the manhandle slam. And Nikki now looking to take Becky out once again here tonight with a Rock Attack 2.0, and Becky retreats. Becky on a crazy train tonight.
Cole getting the crazy train Ozzy
Bella
mentioning.
hopes to add the Intercontinental Championship to her Hall of Fame resume. And it looks like it's going to happen Sunday at Clash in Paris.
Careful what you wish for, Nikki. You just may get it. A date with the man in Birmingham, in Paris.
Let's head back to Jackie Redmond. Paris, Clash in Paris, in Birmingham.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage.
CM
with
Punk.
Punk, listen, I talked to LA Knight earlier, and he had a lot to say about what happened last week, about the match at Clash in Paris. I know you love when people talk about you, so I was hoping I could get a response.
Well, yeah, I heard what he had to say. And listen, I'm not trying to be anybody's friend here. I understand what's at stake. The World Heavyweight Championship, Clash in Paris. Obviously, it's every man for himself. But leading up to it, I was just trying to get everybody on the same page. LA Knight didn't want to play ball. Jay wanted to do it his way. Seth Rollins is the problem. He has the numbers. I was just trying to make sure that we all got there to get that opportunity. LA Knight thinks that I somehow maliciously, on purpose, put him through a table last week. Well, you're wrong about that. Do I care that you fell through a table because you're a clumsy idiot? Absolutely not. You say I'm hungry? No, I'm beyond hungry. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with holding the World Heavyweight title because I had it in my hands and it was ripped from me by Seth Rollins. So Clash in Paris, every man for himself. The best in the world is going to get back to doing what he does best, and that's being champion. Seth Rollins, Jay, and LA Knight, if I got to beat and cripple all of you, I will do so, and I will paint my masterpiece with your blood in Paris, with everybody saying, CM Punk.
Well, LA Knight has
I believe
a bit
you,
more to
Jake
worry
Disney
about
Queen.
before we
I
get to
believe you.
Paris, because tonight he is in our main event of Monday Night Raw against the man who's been running
I
roughshod
wanted to
all over Monday
replace
nights.
you,
The
and
unpredictable
I've done a
badass
pretty
division.
good job.
Braun Breaker Knight, our main event live tonight.
Mommy! I'm watching it on Netflix, Dylan. This is the replay. It's an episode from today. It was on earlier in the day, so it'll be the last episode they have on Netflix.
for one fall. Introducing first from Adelaide, South Australia.
Hell yeah, mommy.
A massive ovation for the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. Coming up, Ripley goes one-on-one with Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. It's live on Netflix.
Okay. Going to the commercial break. 3 minutes. I'm going to get a clip here done. If you're not following, hit that follow button. If you're over on TikTok, make sure you check out my bio, TylerWrestles.com. Go to Instagram or Facebook if you want to see any clips from tonight's show. Or you can also go to my Twitch and my YouTube. We're doing a watch along over there too. We will be doing Clash in Paris only on Twitch and YouTube this weekend. That's where we exclusively do pay-per-views. So Ryan Armstrong, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it a lot. Right now, I'm going to try to get this clipped quick so we can get it up for everybody to watch the last Becky and Nikki Bella segment, which it's kind of hard to find a good spot. This might be the spot. Oh my. There we go. Yeah, he might not be on because we got on early midnight. That's probably why. Plus, I don't know. Some of these nights he goes to the gym before he comes on, so 4XL50 from Tyler. Okay, come on.
Way
Not the one I
worse
was
than
thinking.
the other C word I thought you were going to say.
That's where I need to clip it before the C word comment.
What the man has become? Has the man lost her balls?
John, why did you don't say? Or was me talking to John? Okay, no problem, John. Just be careful. Whenever we do anything recorded, or actually even whenever we stream, if you do get ahead, make sure you don't say anything ahead of time, because we will have to mute you or block you, and we don't want to do that. It's going to be especially rough on these tape shows, so 37 seconds and we'll be back. Rhea Ripley in the ring. Yeah. That, John. We haven't. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, make sure you like the stream. Don't forget that. That is a very important point. Thank you to James for reminding me. Okay, we should be back here about 15 seconds. We will be back in 15 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Oh, we're going to talk about Cody's podcast, which we've already done. He had Becky on this past podcast, if you didn't know. Now you do. Roman was with Steph.
It's Megan Moran, their guest, the woman who's about to compete in action, Roxanne Perez.
Ooh, a Sheamus video.
Welcome back to the WWE. You know, there are words I never thought I'd say. And fella, when I heard you were coming back, I cringed. The big superstar return no one wanted and no one asked for, especially me. Why? Because you lost your love for the game. Passionless. And no one was buying you, speaking from a darkened room, going around bullying smaller guys and stamping around craving attention. Cringe. But over the last couple of weeks, something changed. Our trilogy of matches and brutal out-of-the-ring exchanges has awoken the fighter I remember.
Thanks to me, the world remembers who the real Rusev is. And now just days away from a potential show stealer at Clash of Paris with a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. Truth is, you've won back my respect. But don't forget, I was the one who had to drag it out of you.
Yeah, 100,000 subs
I want
on
you to bring your A game.
YouTube. I
want
get
you to
killed
bring your haste.
from
I want
James.
you to bring your aggression. I want you to try and rip me bleeding head off. I want the old Rusev back, because don't forget, I made you relevant again.
Oh shit.
From Bulgaria down to France, with banger after banger after banger.
Well, come Clash in Paris, you'd better
Banger
grit
after
your
banger
teeth.
after
It's
banger.
a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match as the Celtic Warrior Sheamus goes one-on-one one more time with the Bulgarian brute, the vicious Rusev.
Just what these two need. No rules. Use anything as a weapon, including that damn shillelagh. Well, back here live on Monday Night Raw on Netflix, sold out tonight in Birmingham, United Kingdom. Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez go one-on-one. Third time in their career that they've gone one-on-one. Dates back to NXT. Roxanne Perez has not beaten Rhea Ripley.
Well, here we
But would
go,
love
Rhea
to,
and
change
Roxanne.
that tonight.
And refresh my memory, who was the one name that the Prodigy has beaten recently that Rhea didn't?
Io Sky.
Oh, okay.
Albeit with
I will not model
miscommunication
with the
with
CEO
Warriors
entrance.
involved, but nonetheless a win for Roxanne Perez.
Only if, okay, you know what? If we get 100,000 subs on
maybe one of
YouTube,
the great rookie
sure.
years in the history of WWE.
I'll do the
It should come
CEO
to a
entrance
surprise to absolutely
with
no one. This
the
young
kilt
lady
on.
was Booker T's star pupil.
Good luck.
Since she's arrived in WWE, she has sat
I might be
under the
90 years
learning
old when
tree
it
that is
happens.
the Judgment Day. Think of that group. Finn Balor, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, JD McDonough. Liv Morgan.
Encyclopedias of wrestling wisdom all around full-time to impart theirs on the Prodigy.
Oh, what a drop kick by
I saw
Rhea
Jeremy.
Ripley.
But I do want to draw attention
That's
to
a
something you
shame.
mentioned during the break. The demeanor of Rhea Ripley tonight as she made her entrance.
Rhea's
She was all
pounding
smiles.
on
She didn't
Roxanne.
have that trademark intensity that looked like she's about to rip someone's head off. I'm curious if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing for Mommy tonight.
Going to find out as Roxanne looks to regroup with Raquel Rodriguez, who has a tremendous rivalry over the years. with
Basically,
Rhea Ripley.
yes,
Remember
Midnight.
the street
Correct.
fight those two were involved in back in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at the end of June. Ripley now out on the attack against Perez. Oh, and Perez is just so feisty.
She's crafty, she is aggressive. Above all, her in-ring IQ is off the charts.
And we say this every week, but it bears to be mentioned. So far beyond her years.
Right.
I mean, it's just incredible with what Roxanne's been able to accomplish, but she's in there against one of the best. Rhea Ripley, who just drops Perez.
And Roxanne certainly understands that this matchup is an opportunity. Uh-oh, is Rhea looking potentially for a riptide? Could be a short night for Perez.
And Perez able to shift the balance, however, and move out of harm's way.
And again, I understand that the Prodigy is looking at this matchup as a springboard, potentially, for her own career. Just a victory over Rhea Ripley could mean so much to a budding superstar.
Let's go, Rhea. Let's go, Rhea.
Well, let's go Rhea chance here in Birmingham now for a suicide dive. Roxanne.
Oh, she caught Roxanne.
And Ripley now with Roxanne on her shoulders.
Oh,
but
no.
Roxanne again.
Oh, Mommy stopped in time, though.
Averted disaster there.
Oh, she's hiding behind Raquel.
Rhea with a right hand. Raquel, another one who's had a great year here in WWE.
I agree. Raquel has had a great year.
And Rhea got distracted.
Oh.
And Roxanne made her pay with that
Roxanne
suicide
diving through the
dive.
rope.
I have absolutely no doubt that sometime in the potentially not too distant future,
Roxanne's
Raquel
very
and Rhea
tiny next
will
to
run it
Rhea.
back. Two powerhouses in the women's division. But right now, Roxanne Perez has ripped control of this one away from the Eradicator.
And Perez can be extremely dangerous. We've seen her do this on a number of occasions. In fact, in a matchup with Rhea, a tag team match a number of months ago, target a body part. And that's what she's doing here. The back of the knee, take the leg out, take the power away from Ripley.
And it's a classic strategy because it's always been effective. target a particular body part, maybe a pair
No, I'm
of
not
body
sure what
parts
they
and
were saying
take your
there.
opponent
I couldn't
down.
quite hear.
Again,
It was
the
mainly
acting
why.
This young wrestler Perez, you don't see a lot of young talent doing that these days, taking the ability to pick apart a body part like Roxanne's doing.
You're
now.
right. Someone consider it
Oh,
something
no.
of a lost art form.
Oh my gosh, and Rhea made Roxanne pay.
I don't care what kind of game plan you have in your
Wow.
mind. That'll knock it out.
That was a thud.
Rhea now.
Face
Oh
to
my God.
ring
The worst
post.
of intentions, one-armed.
Roxanne, though, able to land on the apron. You got to wonder if the attack on the knee came into play there.
I think it was equally as much that Rhea was trying to maintain her own balance to power up.
Oh, and
The
again,
prodigy. That could be the beginning of the end.
And a big smile on the face of Roxanne, who is suddenly in control of this match, has Rhea in deep trouble. Oh, and that sliding forearm to the back of the neck. Now Perez, that springboard moonsault, cover on Ripley, looking for a big win here and a kick out at 2.
Even on the kick out, Ripley favoring the left knee.
Oh, and we're going to commercial. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Don't forget, if you do miss anything tonight, you can go to Instagram or Facebook. Tyler Wrestles on both. Link in the bio. And check them out. I've got clips up there all night long of everything going on. If you're not following, hit the follow button. Thanks for the gifts over on TikTok. I appreciate them. They definitely help support the channel and keep me able to do this because
Thank you so much.
multi-streaming isn't free. I wish it was. What else? Plus I gotta pay for Netflix and all that bullshit. So plus we're gonna start paying for ESPN because YouTube TV does not have it yet, which blows. What else? I haven't been posting a lot of videos on on YouTube lately. Hopefully I'm gonna be getting back to doing that. Definitely posting shorts and TikToks. I gotta get back on the ball with that and reels. After my time off, I've definitely been more motivated now that I had a little break. So, can the commentators be quiet? I want to hear the crowd. Yeah, I know. It was hard to hear what they were saying. Okay, I'm just getting this little clip from Maria and Roxanne's match so people can watch it. Yeah, we were spoiled with WWE Network. We really were. I actually did the math the other day, and I'm going to make a video about this, and people aren't going to care because we were all spoiled. But we're going to pay $30 a month to watch WWE PLEs. And if you break down the math for this year, 2025, you're paying an average of $47.67 a month if you're watching AEW pay-per-views. So you're paying even more, which is insane because there isn't 12. There's was there 10 or 9 or 11 or something? I don't remember, but I did the math. And AEW fans pay a lot more per month to watch AEW pay-per-views. They were chanting, "Let's go!" Yeah, I remember hearing that midnight. So, not to bring up the AEW versus WWE people, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we were spoiled. We had it good. We used to have to pay $50 a pay-per-view back in the day, anyways. But
Over 11,000 strong in Birmingham, United Kingdom here tonight for Monday Night
It
Raw
sucks.
live on Netflix.
all
Rhea
I can
Ripley
hope is
trying to
since
fight back
they can get a
against
deal
the
done with
very
YouTube TV,
game
because if they do
Roxanne
that, then I
Perez.
don't have to pay. So, which they're working on, I've been told.
Perez knew this is what she had to avoid.
Yeah, Rhea looking to rally.
Rhea's rolling right now.
Roxanne's targeted the leg of Rhea Ripley throughout the matchup. Rhea now.
Look at this
And
power.
oh, Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh,
Not
Raquel.
allowing Rhea to deliver Razor's Edge. Raquel, you better turn. Raquel, you better turn around.
Oh, mommy's got her.
Uh-oh.
Rhea's got Raquel, but Roxanne grabbed Rhea. You can't take your eye off the ball when you're dealing with the Judgment Day.
And Roxanne with a Hurricane Rana.
Ooh, nice move by Roxanne.
And here comes Perez.
Oh,
knee right to the back
that
of the
was
neck.
cool.
Isn't enough to knock Ripley off. Cover, hook of the leg, kick out at 2 by Ripley.
Roxanne's furious.
Perez just needs to stay in control. She needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal and not get frustrated. Let's take a look at the precision as Roxanne drove her knee and her shin across the back of Ripley's neck. And you can see the confidence of Roxanne Perez growing.
I know, JKZ Queen. I know. Like I said, we were spoiled.
Trash talking Ripley.
It sucks.
Careful, Roxy.
I kind of felt like eventually it was going to happen, and it finally happened. Actually, it's cheaper than I thought it would be. So
to the leg and Perez on the
I don't know.
attack.
That was just bait.
Oh, and a headbutt by Ripley.
Big headbutt.
Stunning Perez. And now Rhea will deliver.
Razor's edge.
Oh, and what a
Nice.
kick. Cover now by Ripley. Roxanne stays in the match.
Ooh, so close.
Got to acknowledge the grit and the toughness of the prodigy Roxanne Perez as we look at Rhea Ripley now questioning
Rhea
everything.
holding that knee.
Raquel offering advice to Roxanne Perez as Roxanne looks to recover. Rhea back to her feet. Raquel could not do much because the official Jessica Carr was right there. And now Rhea, oh, and down goes
she nailed Raquel.
as Roxanne moved out of harm's way.
That was a bonus for Ripley, but not the intended target. And a drop
Oh.
kick right on the knee again.
Working that knee.
Precision of looking for pop
Oh,
rocks.
mommy
Rhea
stands up out of
Ripley
pop rocks.
Able to counter momentarily. Got caught up in the rope.
Roll
Perez
up.
roll up for the win. Shoulders down. Ripley kicks it too. And Roxanne. Uh-oh. Rhea.
Roxanne wanted the side rush.
Oh,
Sweep.
headbutt.
Headbutt. Ripley. Rip time.
Rip time. 1, 2, 3. Rhea with the victory.
Here is your winner.
Oh, and Raquel's attacks her from behind.
Rodriguez attacking Rhea Ripley from behind.
Pounding,
Rhea
kicking
never saw
Rhea.
it coming.
Raquel looking to finish what Roxanne started. An all-out assault.
Oh,
Rhea
nice
trying
kick.
to fight back. Rhea with a headbutt. And now Ripley looking to deliver a riptide to Raquel. Roxanne Perez
Oh, Roxanne.
hanging on. Down goes Ripley off the clothesline, and the 2-on-1 assault begins.
Numbers too much for Ripley. Look at this.
EO chance. Yes, Smackdown is in England. Here comes
Here
EO.
comes the former world champ, EO Sky.
Io and Rhea vowed to take their own separate paths earlier tonight, but Io couldn't let this stand.
Oh, and down goes Perez. Remember, Rhea helped Io
Love it.
out last week. And Io with a kick to Roxanne. And Raquel sends Io out to the apron. Rhea headbutt back to her feet. Io launches
Io up.
herself top.
There we
That's a
go.
front kick. And Rhea
Kip
and
up,
Io hold the
flip
leg.
up. There we go. And Rhea's happy. And EO's happy.
Man, what a great match between Ripley
And the peasants
Roxanne
rejoice.
Perez tonight. And luckily for Rhea Ripley, Io Sky showed up to even things up.
Ooh, shit. Seth and Green.
You were right about this one. No, you were right about this one. You're right. I was right about this one because I know what he's capable of because I felt it firsthand. You mad, big man? Yes. You pissed, big man? Yes. Paris
Nobody, Jacob.
It's your time. You are going to destroy Roman Reigns. And tonight, you are gonna make sure that LA Knight, yeah, doesn't even make it to Paris. Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is the vision, boys. It is everything that we've dreamed of. And it is on the verge of becoming so much more.
Yeah, probably about half an hour.
Well, the mission remains the same for the badass of the Vision.
We started about 10 minutes after the bottom of the hour, so we probably got about a little over half an hour.
Last week it was Jey Uso. Tonight it's L.A. Knight, one-on-one in our main event. Yeah.
Yeah, AJ. We don't want none. We don't want none.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in
Not too many really right lately, Xavier.
the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, Finn Balor claims that he is going to solve the AJ Styles problem tonight. AJ Styles has other ideas. AJ Finn live on
Yeah, we got
Netflix.
this match, and then we got the main event, so that should be all that's left. Actually, I guess I could just look, yeah. Well, I can't now that my ad's on, but yeah, it says there's 48 minutes, although it ends before that timer, I know. So they must have went over just a little tonight. But again, if you haven't seen the show and you need to see some clips of the show, you can go over to my Facebook or my YouTube or my Facebook or my Instagram. Damn, I can't talk tonight. Tyler Wrestles for both, or you can go to tylerwrestles.com and find those links. We're also doing a watch along over on Twitch and YouTube. If you're not following those, make sure you do. You definitely don't want to miss out on the pay-per-view this weekend. Clash in Paris. We'll be doing that over there only. So make sure that if you want to join us for the pay-per-view, you were following on YouTube and Twitch. One of those two. It don't matter which one. Other than that, thank you for joining me. Again, it's more fun watching wrestling with you guys. I haven't done it since Wednesday with a lot of you, or last Monday. I'll let you know. Keep an eye out if you see me post about NXT tomorrow. I'm still not sure if it's going to work this week.
Raquel could not.
Kind of had some crazy stuff happen with work and training and all this other stuff going on. So if I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be on Friday for Smackdown and then for the Clash this weekend. Because Wednesday, no more. I won't be able to do Dynamite this week because I have my fantasy football draft. So keeping an eye on the chat. Sounds good, James. Have a good night, my friend. J-Dog's not even on here tonight, Jeremy. So you're talking to nobody. uh, I don't off the top of my head, Gregory. I'm gonna have to make a video, so definitely watch out for a Clash in Paris prediction video. Probably Wednesday, I want to say. I'll try to get it done Wednesday or Thursday for sure on YouTube. That'll be my plan, my homework for the next couple days if I don't be able to get on. Reunion was great, Greg. It was a nice time. It was a good time just chilling and relaxing and not worrying about anything else but that. So, probably not, Joe. I've never done that, and actually I did it once, and it was eh. I didn't do the recaps tonight, Bobby. Sorry. Georgie Farmer.
Part 2 premieres September 3rd on Netflix. I watch that regularly with my daughters, one of their favorite shows. Big fan of Ajax.
Oh, Io and Rhea.
So much for keeping your distance here.
I ordered you for last week.
You don't owe me anything. You're good. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, here comes. Yep. Knew that was coming.
I told Rhea to stay out of our business. Rhea family Rhea family. She's not family.
That's pretty good, Jeremy.
What are you doing with her? We just for you, right? That means stop talking with her.
Asuka's like a major biatch.
Harry,
What's it matter?
please trust me.
This is so weird. I don't know if I like
This
this.
is getting weirder and weirder.
Exactly, Cole.
Well, Clash in Paris is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows.
It's just a weird
food,
angle.
fashion, and theme parks.
Like,
Starting
why
October
do they care
2025,
so
perfect
much?
for all ages.
Moments ago, we saw that interaction between Asuka and Io. Asuka herself actually dropped a very informative video on social media over the weekend, going in depth about her history.
Rhea and Asuka
relationship
be
with
fun.
Io
I don't
Sky.
know if we've ever really
recommend
technically
everybody
had a
check it out.
one-on-one
I learned
match.
a lot from that as well, and now we're
I figure if they're
underway.
going to be
AJ
doing it,
Styles
Rhea and
over
Io
long-time
versus
rivalry
Asuka and
between
Kari,
these
say
two, but tonight,
tag
Balor
match at some
Dominic
point.
Mysterio of the Judgment Day, that he would take care of
That's
the
definitely
AJ
gotta be on the
Styles
cards.
problem, and looks to do just that in the early going. Sending Styles to the floor.
It's a real show of solidarity by Balor for the entire Judgment Day.
Well,
Finn understands that
wait a
AJ's
minute.
made Dom's life hell recently.
It appeared to me that Finn was sort of forced into a corner by Dominic Mysterio tonight. I don't think Finn wanted to compete against Styles tonight.
I think Finn Balor is a world-class athlete and lives for the best competition at any given opportunity. Finn knows that just a few years ago, this was a dream matchup, a PLE main event. Here we are on a random Monday
Exactly,
in Birmingham,
midnight.
and we get to see
It's
two
just
of the
kinda
best
randomly
ever
out of
do
nowhere.
what they do it with each other.
AJ Styles promises he will not rest until he wins what would be a second Intercontinental Championship in
it's
his
just a
career.
weird
You know,
turn.
AJ Styles made history here in the United Kingdom a few years ago. He became the first person to ever win the WWE Championship outside of North America. That happened in Manchester.
I was there that night. Unforgettable evening. Certainly on the pantheon of great events in the career, the Hall of Fame career of AJ Styles.
Was the inaugural TNA X Division champion, former TNA World Champ as well. Speaking of TNA, congratulations to
I skipped that match, Jeremy.
Elegance, the new TNA Knockouts champion. She won
No,
the
actually, I
NXT
watched it.
Heatwave last night.
An unbelievable event. Congratulations to all the men and women involved there. I watched it in the middle of the night here in the UK.
I was sleeping, but I caught up on it this morning. Oh, and what a chop by Balor. And another one to Styles, and Styles gonna fight back.
And notice we're seeing a bit of a tentative style from both superstars in the early moments of this matchup. And it's because they have such a healthy professional respect and understanding for one another's skill sets. They both understand that it only takes one mistake, and this one's over.
Forearm, and AJ looking to put Balor away. And Balor able to force AJ off balance as he was going for the phenomenal forearm. Balor, who got booted out of a match earlier tonight.
Oh my God!
Help out JD McDonough. Gonna pretty much ignore the official there. Balor's in control.
Hey Cole, too sweet, man.
No thanks.
This
Okay, commercial. I was gonna say we're gonna have a Wednesday Addams commercial because we had one of the people from Wednesday. They just had her on there, so knew that was coming. It's kind of crazy how they can foreshadow things like that. Okay, Bobby. Do 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 do. We're getting closer to the end of the show. I would say, if anything, yes, jealousy is definitely part of it, but it's just weird how we love each other and then we don't like you with Rhea because she's not family. And then all hell breaks loose. 1 minute left in the ad break. Oh, we got some what are we looking at here? Applebee's. That's not a pizza commercial. I am completely up to date on clips on YouTube and or on Instagram and Facebook, by the way. If you do miss anything, you can check them out there. Tyler Wrestles on both, TylerWrestles.com. War Games, San Diego. That'll be interesting. We'll have an outdoor war or outdoor Survivor Series. We haven't had one of those in a while.
Been a great matchup one-on-one. Anytime these two collide, it has the potential to be a classic. And Balor slowed down the pace right now, savoring the suffering of AJ Styles.
Yeah, we mentioned moments ago, Dirty Dom's got to be watching this matchup in the back, hoping that Balor can
right,
take Styles out.
Asuka and Io. Exactly. With Bailey was not a thing in Damage Control. And then they were like buddy, and then all of a sudden Asuka's like, "We're tighter than you two. I'm angry."
This matchup could go either way at this juncture.
Critical moment here.
I don't get it.
Between Styles and Balor. AJ back to his feet. Balor as well. Finn into the corner. And Styles now lifted Finn up. And Finn will turn things around. Styles, however, counter of his own.
Pele kick.
Got Finn right on the crown of the skull. Here comes AJ once again.
There's that sliding forearm by Styles.
Yeah.
When Styles gets in this zone, he is next to impossible to stop. Ushigoroshi.
Knee to the back of the neck, cover on Balor. Kick out at 2. A near fall by Styles.
I mean, if anything, it's kind of like a
Styles asking himself now, what do I have to do next?
almost a racist story. If you want to talk about it,
do I have up my sleeve?
That's kind of the way they're angling this. I'm just saying.
Could just take one Styles clash. AJ looking to end it.
And Balor able to shift his balance just enough and launch AJ out to the apron. Styles with a forearm.
Here it comes.
Top rope. Balor ducks underneath. Sling blade by
Sling blade.
And now Balor measuring his man. Balor
oh my goodness.
Styles.
Did you hear the impact on that drop kick?
And Styles is in the drop zone for Balor.
Whatever air is left in the lungs of Styles is about to go bye-bye.
Oh.
The coup de grace, and Styles moves out of harm's way. And now rolls through, looking for the calf crusher perhaps, but Balor able to turn it around. Jackknife cover, Styles turns it into a Styles clash.
Oh, we're going for the clash. Boom! Nailed it. 1, 2, 3. Ignale. Wow. AJ picking up the victory. No Judgment Day interference either. That was crazy.
And I'm going to be interested to see what Dirty Dom has to say about this.
I was going to say.
Say thank you to Finn Balor for doing your
Finn
best
got hung out to
take
dry
out
by the rest of the Judgment
but
Day.
tonight belongs to AJ Styles.
No, I think so too, JKZ Queen. I mean, you could definitely. I think you could take it either way, though. The way they've kind of formed it and worded it.
Got LA Knight, CM Punk beefing over here. I don't know who to trust. Got the four-way at Clash of Paris. I'm just trying to be World Heavyweight Champ again. Don't you feel me?
Roman.
Trust me. I feel you. The last thing you ever want to do is trust CM Punk, though. Hey, what's going on? Why are you so uptight? You act like you ain't done this for 20 years now.
I think so, John.
Stop worrying about the help, man. Who cares about the help? You've helped enough people, trust me. I'm the one who can say that the most. You've helped me, you've helped our family, you've helped this locker room, you've helped this company. Go out there and do it for you. Smash them all. And take it to your household. That's the only thing that matters, man. It ain't about being one of the boys. It ain't about making friends. It's about capturing these moments and locking in our legacy. Representation, like I've always said. Hey, that's just my perspective. You gotta go out there and do you.
Great words of wisdom from Roman. Damn.
Interesting advice from the OTC Roman Reigns. Jey Uso, of course, part of the Fatal 4-Way Sunday in Paris, along with Rollins, CM Punk, and the man who's in our main event tonight, LA Knight. LA Knight takes on Braun Breaker of Seth Rollins' Vision, live on Raw.
Wing stop. Every time I hear that song, all I can think about is Jason Kelsey dancing. If you know, you know. Thank you for the cat, Dakota. Whatever that cat is. I don't know the official name, but I love it. Thank you so much for the cat. On TikTok. We're in a commercial for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and then we'll be back, and then it's main event time, I believe. Acknowledge me. I don't know. I need to learn the names of the. They change the badges all the time on or the gifts all the time on TikTok. So I don't know all of them off the top of my head like they used to. They used to have it was pretty simple, and then they started adding new ones like every few weeks. There's something different, and then they get rid of some like you can't use the trash panda anymore, which is very sad to me because that was my favorite gift of all on TikTok. But luckily, we have our own trash panda on Twitch, which Mika scares the crap out of me with. Okay, I'm trying to get that last segment clipped, and then we will be caught up on clips. There we go. I mean, chicken Alfredo, not just. Oh, that sounds good. It doesn't help that I'm actually really hungry because, like I said, I haven't been able to eat yet. So I'm hoping. Yes, I know. Snaps and straps. I'll be doing it the second I get off here. I'm sending it to you. I'm going to record it and send it to you. I have not forgotten. It's on the first thing I'm doing the second I get off here. I literally went from work
I think so
and
too,
jumped
JD.
online so I can get this done early so I got time to get that finished. Again, sorry for the delay. 20 seconds. We'll be back. Main event. We'll be good to go. Yeah, those guys. I tell you what, some of these guys have amazing videos, and I'm not. I don't know. I'm definitely going to get beat here pretty quick because those guys are awesome. Promos and stuff are not my forte, unfortunately. No, Gregory, I haven't had anything to eat yet for supper or dinner yet. So. Next Monday, Paris, France. Early start time again. So we'll probably be doing the same time for Raw so we can get her
Night Raw is in the United
knocked
Kingdom.
out.
This is Birmingham, England.
No, it's more than promo. No, I agree. I've actually been watching some of them today while I was at work when I had time. That rap was amazing. Oh, it's Bailey. She's still hearing voices.
And I don't know what I need.
You are a success because you always did the right thing.
You too?
You always had your head on your shoulders and you went for it and you always listened to your heart. And that's why we were a success.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's why you became NXT Women's Champion.
The
For
hugger
the first time
is
in your
talking.
life, you became a champion and it was the best day of your life. I know you didn't get to WrestleMania this year, but you have before. You walked in as a champion. You walked out as a champion. Don't tell me you don't remember what that feels like. We are successful because we believe in ourselves.
You're right.
Blah, blah, blah. Are you still here? I mean, come on, grow up. We've moved past you. Nobody even talks about you anymore. This is how you think we're gonna get to the top? Well, ding dong, we were better off without you.
You guys do this all the time.
Role model.
We had a good time together, right? You're an idiot, and you are insecure. Okay. You're being really mean. Oh, I think I'm being mean. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're stupid. I have my own talk show, did you? Well, guess what?
Are we gonna get like the three faces of Bailey?
I held 2 championships at one time. Guess what? I don't care what you say. Doesn't matter. I stop because I matter. Okay.
That's
You're
enough. I said
bothering
stop.
me. You're bothering me. Now you're bothering me a lot. Okay, don't make me do what I don't want to do. Just now you're making me laugh. Stop.
Damn. Good night, John. Wow.
I didn't know who else to go
Lyra.
to. I think whatever is going on with Bailey, it's just genuinely concerning. I mean, have you checked in on her? Has there been an official medical update or...
Look, I have called her, okay? But as far as anything official, I've heard nothing. I'll tell you what, as soon as I hear anything, nothing. As soon as I do, though, I'll let you know.
Okay, well, someone should really check
I'm on
in.
it. Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Hey, Adam.
Oh, God.
We gotta talk. You gonna handle this AJ situation or what?
He's out of control. AJ?
Yeah.
I just gave him a match against Finn. What more do you people want?
I want more. Obviously, that's not enough. I need more. He cost JD the match. You know, he's been stalking me for months. He cost me the AAA Mega Campeonato. This needs to end.
Okay. As much as I can't believe I'm gonna say this, Dom, you're right.
I know.
It has to end. I'll tell you what. I'll make it right. How about this?
Clash?
Next week, Raw in Paris.
Nope.
AJ Styles.
Barred from the building.
Even better. One-on-one with Dominic Mysterio. Even better for that Intercontinental title. Oh, that'll end it, right? Does that work for you?
Let's go.
No, it does work, and it's official.
Oh.
Charles Xavier, this does not work for me.
Charles
It works for
Xavier.
me because Dominic Mysterio is going to defend the
Oh
Intercontinental
my
title
God.
against AJ Styles at Raw in Paris
Charles
next Monday night.
Xavier.
Don't worry, Dirty Dom will be ready for battle when the time comes.
But before we get to
So
Raw,
Pierce
we
is
stop in
in
Lyon,
charge of
France
the
on
X-Men
Friday
now,
for
I
Smackdown,
guess.
and the next Sunday it is Clash in Paris. In Paris, 8 o'clock local start time, 2 on the East Coast, 11 on the West Coast, and what a card we have in store.
Talk about the heavy artillery. We found out it has been made official by General Manager Adam Pearce, and the interaction that kicked off Monday Night Raw was unforgettable. The OTC, Roman Reigns, goes one-on-one with the tribal thief, Big Bronson Reed.
And how about a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match? It means anything goes. There are no rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. As Sheamus said earlier tonight, it is going to be a banger. Sheamus, Rusev.
Banger after banger after banger.
And can the greatest of all time find one more viral moment? We will get our answer in Paris as John Cena goes one-on-one with the Maverick, Logan Paul.
And the match is now official following their confrontation earlier tonight. Becky Lynch, the Intercontinental Champion, the man, will defend the title against the Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella, who hopes to add the Intercontinental Championship to her Hall of Fame resume.
Let me check JPZ
Heavyweight
Queen.
Championship is on the line in a fatal
I need to
four-way
see-
match. And the champion, Seth freaking Rollins, is outnumbered, potentially outgunned.
The actual show starts at 2 p.m. Eastern, so that's 1 Central. I'll probably try to get on a little bit before 1 o'clock.
CM Punk and main event, Jey Uso.
Oh! Roman attacking Braun Breaker. And now Bronson Reed. Superman punch. Security.
This fight was over earlier tonight, Corey, but apparently not.
The OTC is fighting fire with fire. That's exactly what we're seeing from Roman Reigns. Roman's ready for war in Paris.
Wow.
Finally getting Reigns out of the building. General Manager Adam Pearce taking control of this mess as well.
So I suggest
And Pearce barking at Breaker.
take it to the ring.
Oh, now LA Knight attacks Braun Breaker. They're all attacking him.
It may not be a popular one, but LA Knight trying to pick the bones.
They're fighting in the locker
There ain't
room
gonna be
area
much
here
left
in
of Braun
Birmingham,
Baker.
and now LA Knight continues the assault on Breaker. The veteran Knight taking advantage, and they have a main event match coming up, and now fighting through the gorilla position.
Oh my
now out
God,
into the
this is
arena.
insane.
Here we go.
LA Knight was in a mood, Corey. We heard him earlier on tonight. Said he's done with Punk, he's done with everybody, and he's going to take out his frustrations on Breaker tonight.
Well, unfortunately, it's a double-edged sword for LA Knight because he can't take his eyes off of this unpredictable badass. Yet LA Knight understands full well that standing in front of him are 3 of the best superstars of all time come this Sunday in Paris.
Hey,
with
average
the World
gamer
Heavyweight
lad.
Championship on the line.
Welcome.
And he can ill afford a injury.
And I understand LA
He
Knight's
wants to
point.
start his shoe collection.
Explained
Oh, you're
that
funny.
earlier tonight, his displeasure with being the only one in that main event match who has to compete tonight.
Oh,
But
Braun
Knight's
reversing.
shutting up, throwing hands and doing what he's got to do.
And now Breaker trying to turn the tables, but Knight right back on the attack.
Of course, I mean metaphorically shutting up because let's be honest, LA Knight never truly shuts
No,
up.
not at all. And this is our main event match tonight, and it hasn't even started.
Yeah. 3-minute commercial. And then we're going to the main event finally. Oh boy. What a night. What a night. Let's see. Just getting some final clips put up from all the segments. They've had a lot of backstage segments tonight. It's been absolutely intense. Yeah, no kidding. Braun Baker's definitely going to be a little beat up, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a problem.
Oh!
Here we go. Do, do, do. One minute, 15 seconds left in this commercial break. I like how in the Roman and Jay segment, they had to put their names at the bottom of the screen so we knew who they were. I mean, if you don't know who they are by this point, even if you're like, this is the first day you've watched WWE, I think you might know without even needing that. And we are back. Let me get the volume.
Started things off tonight with a Reed and Reigns fight, and then of course the brawl between Breakker and LA Knight that went through the the entire arena, Corey, and now the match has finally started. Our main event.
The bell ringing moments ago to make it official, but LA Knight, let's be honest, Cole, has been whooping Braun Breaker's ass for the last 5 minutes or so.
And there's no doubt about that, and I can't recall a time where I've seen LA Knight this aggressive, this ticked off, this frustrated, and just beating the hell out of his opponent.
And what LA Knight's doing here is sending a message to Seth Rollins and the rest of the field for the main event, covered by Knight.
Off the neck breaker to kick out by Braun Breakker, as Heyman has now made his way to ringside.
And we know Knight felt that it was unfair that he's the only combatant in the Fatal 4.
Well, I'm glad I can be here tonight, Joe.
Okay, cool. Throw your best at me. Throw whatever you got at me. I'm going to walk through, keep smiling, and keep swinging.
If LA Knight keeps this up, I'm going to call him the favorite for
no kidding.
Clash in Paris.
So I'm going to be honest with you. You and I talk about these shows all the time, and it's rare that you see this side of LA Knight. This
Braun hasn't even got his shirt off yet.
This is a man on a mission.
Well, it's been a long time coming. An opportunity at the World Championship for LA Knight. An opportunity to win the biggest prize in the business. And Knight has that chance. Remember, he owns a victory over Seth Rollins back at Saturday night's main event.
Oh yeah, he does.
Opportunity at Seth before being disqualified. And now Breakker, just like that, changes the complexion of the match. And that's where that freak athleticism. You chant that stupid crap now?
This
that's all you are is a word.
Is a mute.
You got nothing else.
Like Braun Breakker was created in a laboratory. Freakish athleticism, something a little more than you.
And LA Knight knew, Corey, that's why he started this fight in the back. He knew he had to stay away from this Breakker because LA Knight could be damaged severely and not be 100% headed into Clash in Paris.
You know, that's exactly what the Oracle wants. That's exactly what the champion Seth Rollins wants.
Well, the Oracle has a lot on his plate over the next 7 days. Of course, Breakker in the main event tonight. He's got that situation brewing with Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. And remember, look, it's 1/2 of the 100. Remember, Roman Reigns has not forgotten that Paul Heyman stabbed him in the back and turned on him. He's not forgotten that.
I have to say,
and of course, Heyman's got to worry about
comedy is not Braun Breaker's strong suit.
Himself in on Sunday.
Right now, the Oracle can breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh, what a suplex.
Braun Breakker has settled in. and turned the tables in this matchup. After a one-sided onslaught from LA Knight, Braun Breaker hit that 23-mile-an-hour mark and changed the game.
Yeah, but Knight's still in it. Delivers a couple of left-hand jabs.
Yeah, yeah.
Breaker stunned a bit, right on the button, LA Knight. And that one will knock Breaker down. Knight with a ton of resilience here tonight in this match. Oh, Knight!
Side Russian leg sweep, didn't get all of it, but
and Breaker sent over
up
the
and
top
over
rope to the floor. I said last week, we need hazard pay to sit out here when these guys are going at it.
Build an addition on the coal mine. Here comes Knight.
LA Knight slides to the ropes.
To the floor. And again,
Why is he holding his t-shirt?
Different fire in the eyes of Knight tonight.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. A different kind of intensity in the megastar. This is a man on a mission. Notice he's not worried about catching and being clever right now.
Face plant on the table by LA Knight.
Tonight. And Braun Breaker, though, turns the tables again. You know, for a guy like LA Knight,
We want tables, chance.
He doesn't know how many more chances he's going to get. He's got to try to seize every opportunity that he has. And Knight driven, shoulder first to the post, to the stairs.
Oh, we're getting one last commercial.
$35 for 2 pieces.
$2.30 on this one.
Don't overpay.
One final commercial. Well, it's been fun. Been a fun night. Good go-home show. We'll see what happens this weekend. Again, if you want to join me for the Clash, I'll probably be on about 1 p.m. Central Time. That's 2 East Coast. For Clash in Paris. So if you want to join the watch along, make sure you're following on YouTube and Twitch. Those are the places to watch. We'll be talking about the show and doing everything over there, having a good time. So also, if you didn't miss anything tonight, don't forget you can always go over to Instagram. Check out all the clips I've got over there. Facebook also, Tyler Wrestles on both, or just go to tylerwrestles.com. Check out all of the social media channels I have. You can join my Discord. It's the best way to keep up to date with if I'm going to make a show or miss a show or anything's crazy going on. There's also lots of fun topics and different things you can talk about, wrestling and non-wrestling related. Other than that, I don't know. It's been a good night. Again, always love watching wrestling with you guys. 1 minute left in this commercial break, and then we'll be going to the final segment of the night. So, yeah. Well, it's kind of a weak ass, yeah, but whatever. You got my drift. The time to fumble around before bed. I got to eat some food. I got to figure out something. I have Subway on. Man, that's the problem with watching this show. Every freaking other ad is a food ad. It's like they know I did not eat. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are back.
11,000 here in Birmingham tonight for Monday Night Raw. Our main event, LA Knight, who started this fight in the back against Braun Breaker, has shown a fire we haven't seen out of him, but Breaker has been able to shut him down.
Braun Breaker weathered the storm provided by LA Knight, and now the dog of the vision, the badass, has settled into a groove, and LA Knight has had no answer.
Oh, nice takedown. Here's the cover. Kick out by Braun at 2.
Ooh, so close.
And Breaker into the corner, nobody home. LA Knight with a neck. Oh, went for the neck breaker, and Breaker just held on. You know, remember that fatal four-way at Clash in Paris, Corey? Rollins has no champion's advantage. It's first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the world champion.
Rollins knows that. Unfortunately for the champion, so
Definitely, Jeremy.
do the other three competitors looking to dethrone the Visionary.
No love lost between any of the men in this match. They made it pretty clear tonight how they think about each other. Now, look at that. So smooth, so fluid.
Frankensteiner.
The Frankensteiner. Cover by Breaker. Hook to the leg. Kick out by Knight at 2.
So close.
The ease with which he moves around the ring for a man his size is
Effortless. It defies logic. It defies physics.
I'm gonna break him in half.
I don't want to hear that.
I'm going to break him in half.
But if you're the Oracle, you're more than happy to hear those words come out of Braun Breaker, who's lining it up.
Knight to his feet. Breaker looked like he might be going for a spear, and Knight able to stop him. Now LA caught by
no.
Breaker. Breaker powering Knight up.
Good God.
Oh, he reverses it into a DDT.
Counter by Knight.
Nice
Breaker
counter by LA
got a
Knight.
little overconfident, and the veteran Knight made him pay for it.
And now we're at a crucial moment of this match. One thing I noticed about Heyman as well at ringside in the Breaker matches, Corey, very animated, very much involved, offering a ton of advice.
If he gets up first, we got problems. You don't want these problems. Finish this prick off, will you?
I mean, in a way, Heyman's acting as Braun Breaker's conscience, or complete lack thereof. It's like the Jiminy Cricket of violence.
Nice right hand by Breaker. LA Knight fights back as well.
And Braun Breaker, most importantly, takes the information to heart, and Braun executes. Heyman can tell him the plays, Braun just plays it.
Back and forth they go.
Knight ducks onto the clothesline, and LA Knight building up momentum now, and down goes
Oh, nice. Flying
things are
clothesline.
shifting a bit in the favor of LA Knight. Now he gets the neck breaker.
Ooh, nice neck
Breaker
breaker.
beginning to look a little out of sorts. Perhaps losing his death grip on this matchup.
Yep. Counter by Breaker.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's the type of terrifying power possessed by Braun Breaker.
Yeah, and then
and kudos to LA Knight for being able to navigate it.
Yeah, and deliver that reverse DDT, and Knight.
And that's got to be a terrifying feeling, being in the ring with somebody that strong. It's like wrestling a steer or a wild bull or
That's
something.
a great way to describe it.
Hey, Knight. Yeah.
Top rope now. LA Knight lands on his feet. Breaker moved out of harm's way momentarily. Knight went for the BFT, countered by Breaker. Breaker down the clothesline, takes down Knight.
I believe that could be classified as a
Ooh, look at that. Look at the eyes. The straps are coming down.
Workhorse as well in the division in recent weeks. Taking every challenge that has been put in front of him.
And cut through him like a hot knife through butter.
Went for the
Oh,
spear.
big old boot.
Knight
LA
made
Knight
it pay.
kicks
Cover now by
before he
Knight.
can get the
This will
spear
be a big
in.
win. Heading to Sunday.
Oh, I thought he knocked him out for a second there.
Potential weakness in Braun Breaker's game, it's what we just saw. The man tends to get a little overzealous, almost excitable to deliver his own offense, and sometimes leaves himself open. And LA Knight just capitalized. Let's take another look at this. Breaker off the rope, picking up speed, and a well-placed boot to the jaw keeps LA Knight in this fight.
And again, we got to remember the inexperience still of Braun Breaker. The reason he's under the tutelage of a Heyman. He'll make those mistakes every once in a while, but able to capitalize sometimes and turn them around. And Knight delivers a big right hand.
Breaker perched precariously on the top turnbuckle. What is LA Knight looking for?
Is he going for a superplex?
I know. Knight maybe for a superplex. Breaker with body shots now, trying to create space. And he does. Now it's LA Knight mimicking Breaker. And LA Knight.
Oh, nice.
That was a megaplex.
Wow, that was one hell of a superplex.
And now, LA Knight.
Here we go. LA Knight. Yeah.
Top rope elbow.
Boom.
LA Knight is feeling it.
He's on a different level tonight.
This is as aggressive and focused as we may have ever
Oh,
seen.
Seth Rollins.
I mean, should we expect anything different? His pride his prized pupil in trouble, and here comes Rollins.
This tells me a lot, Cole. This tells me that Seth Rollins is sweating. Rollins is worried, and he doesn't like what he's seeing from LA Knight.
I guarantee you, he saw the fire in the eyes of Knight that we saw. LA Knight now in pursuit of the world champion.
No. Don't run.
And now Breaker.
Don't run. Oh, there we go. There was the spear.
And Breaker spears Knight out of his boots.
Rollins laid the trap.
CM Punk chance.
Braun Breaker struck, and things are about to get even worse for LA Knight.
Knight.
Oh, another spear.
And Rollins has got to be loving what he sees. Cover, and it's over.
That's it. Oh. Well, that was the end of the episode, I guess. Off goes my Netflix. So we didn't get any aftermath, which I'm sure there was, and I'm sure CM Punk might have come out. I don't know. But anyways, everybody, that was the show. They're going to show me something from another day. But, well, we made it. That's it. Oh, boy. Yeah, they cut that off really quick. I'm not sure what was up with that, but it's still going for you? Yeah, it cut me off. Yeah, it said that's the end. Good night, Xavier. Have a good one. Have a good night, Jeremy. LA Knight just got beat up in the main event, P-Dub. But good night, Gregory. Yours ended too, Jeremy? Yeah, I don't know. Some of us ended, some of us didn't. That was really weird. But good night, Xavier. Jay beats down Seth. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. You're just still going to midnight? That is weird. I don't know why that happened. Now Seth's beating him up. CM Punk will probably come out yet. They got to get all the people in that match, you know? Yep, and there goes CM Punk. I kind of figured that'd be the ending. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why that happened. Wow, it made me go back to an episode from March. Punk's after Braun. I should fast forward and see if it... Well, see, now they're showing it, I think. Yep. Yeah, now it has it. There's like 4 minutes left. Well, I might as well watch it quick. Oh, I missed Jay coming out, though.
Vision extremely clear. Take out my opponents. So they're less than 100%.
Absolute power and total.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, here comes Punk.
And the fourth man in the fatal four-way equation Sunday.
Seth sending Braun out.
And Breaker gonna meet Punk in the aisle. And Punk is
Boom.
to fight.
Rollins sicked the dog on
What's
CM Punk, but Punk was ready.
Crowd singing CM Punk's song. Oh my God.
The ring post, and now Punk turns his attention to his arch nemesis, the world champion, Seth Rollins.
There's a few people. Damn crowd. No, Punk jumps over the top rope. Ah, we're fighting. CM Punk. CM Punk.
CM Punk looking to take his pound of flesh from the visionary before we arrive in
Yeah, me
Paris.
too. That's what I did, Jeremy.
Breaker rescuing the world heavyweight champion, Seth Rollins.
Well.
And Rollins survives for at least 6 more nights.
You ain't never getting a piece of this.
Seth's a pussy. That's what they were chanting.
I'm not. Don't listen to them. You listen to me. Don't listen. I'm the king, all right?
Punk helping Jay up. LA Knight is not happy with Punk again. Oh no. LA Knight is causing all the problems.
Look. They're doing it for us. They're doing it for us. They're doing it for us.
Seth's smart. He's saying let them fight each other.
Wise advice by Rollins as Punk and Knight now are imploding. Oh, shoved into Uso goes Knight. And Punk doesn't care. He's got Knight up for a GTS. Super kick from Jay.
Damn. Yeet, yeet. Oh, Jay super kicks Punk. Oh my God. I guess he listened to Roman.
You think you stand a chance, Jay?
Wow.
Every man for himself. No one's going to do it for you, Jay.
Wow.
You're all on your own in Paris.
Jey Uso buys in. To the every man for himself attitude.
You got that? I'm the king. I'm the king.
We'll find out, Seth, if that's the case.
Yeet.
Sunday, Clash in Paris.
Yeah, you can't trust anybody. Uso. Well, now we got our ending. So, okay, I got to get off here, guys. I got to get some food in me. I'm starving. And hope you guys have a wonderful night. Again, check if I post anything on YouTube, if I'm going to be on tomorrow night, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll definitely see you guys Friday for Smackdown. Go home show before the Clash. So, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. If I don't see you then, but before then, good night, Joe. Good night, Midnight. Good night, JKZ Queen. Oh. Okay, let me get the live. And I'm out of here. Good night, Heather, if you're still here.